I drove all the way to Denver today. Wow, this seat is going back. I drove all the way to Denver today, which is an hour and a half, and I do this like once a week to get a legit leg workout in. I did a hamstring focused leg workout, so if you're someone that struggles with the right form, start with machines. That's what I did today, machine only leg workout, no free weights, to make sure that we are contracting the right muscle, to make sure that we are working what we're trying to work, because believe it or not, it's a lot harder than you think it may be. Also, what you do before a workout and what you do after a workout, as in what you put in your body, supplements and food-wise, matters. So here's me walking through what I actually do to prepare for a workout. So I'm going to Denver today to get a leg workout in because I don't have any gyms here still yet that I can get a great leg workout in. And I'm gonna take you guys with me and I'm gonna show you everything that I need before I get a workout in. The hardest part about right now is that I'm bulking, and I freaking hate eating all the time and I'm constantly full, but it is what it is. I need to gain muscle, so that's what we're doing. And if you guys are on a muscle gaining journey, you need to be freaking eating. Like, you need to freaking eat. So I am going to eat some carbs and fats before this workout. I'm eating some hash browns for breakfast. These are the Trader Joe's hash browns. I would never eat this if I was in prep because they also have like 7 grams of fats, as in they are cooked with fats, like oils, which is not the best source of fats for you. But I just need to crush some calories. I need to get this booty growing. Usually I will do hash browns just like this, just country style hash browns, no other ingredients, just literally potato. While I'm making my breakfast, I'm also going to make a smoothie, using up literally my last bit of muscle egg, which is just flavored egg whites. Usually I'll do this, like a whole serving of it. Goes to the recycling, don't judge. And I'll also do like a whole scoop of protein in here. 25 plus 25, about, should be like a little over 50 grams of protein. I need to stock up on everything today, and I do that in Denver. Put some oat milk in there. I don't measure this out, as you guys can tell. I've been on this bulking journey and I eat about 300 grams of carbs, 170 grams of protein, and 45 grams of fats. So my fats are really low. I've been doing this for a few weeks, like I think like 2 months now. So I am eyeballing everything because I know exactly what I need and how much it's gonna be because I've been doing this. So that's about 35-40 grams of carbs in here from the bananas, because one whole banana is about 35 grams of carbs. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of almond butter in here. So I'm finishing up making the breakfast. I'm gonna do 1 cup of egg whites. I do measure this out. I'm not the best at eyeballing friggin' egg whites. So I'll do a cup of straight egg whites. By the way, these are good to drink because they're pasteurized, so you don't have to be afraid of like getting sick. Ooh. So the key to make it like super smooth and yum is to put frozen bananas in there, and this literally tastes like ice cream. So I've got that, and then I'm gonna get like 100 grams of carbs from cereal, not even kidding. Just one of my blenders, shaker bottles. Okay, good. I differentiate my shaker bottles. Some can only have cereal, some can only have pre-workout, some can only have protein. So I've had some scarring moments in my life drinking pre-workout from a bottle that had protein just like rotting in it. So I do measure this out. I usually do 100 grams of cereal, and I mix koala crisps. I'm very particular about my cereal. I do love cereal, but I swear 99% of cereals on the market are crap, like terrible ingredients, yellow 5, blue 10, seed oils, and just terrible ingredients. Cereal I eat is also what my daughter eats. The ingredients, the less the actual amount is, like the less the ingredients, the better. I don't even care if it has sugar. It says cane sugar in there, but it's fair trade and it's good. I don't even care. It's got brown rice flour, cane sugar, fair trade cocoa powder, chocolate flavor, sea salt, and molasses. That's it. And everything is organic in here. So I don't fuck with anything else. This is my favorite, the hazelnut cocoa pillows. This is a Whole Foods brand. It's definitely a little bit worse, much more ingredients, but still nothing. Like, this is like the worst of the healthy ones, and it's still not even bad. 103 grams cereal. I will actually get a protein drink, like a lean body shake at the gym, and I just mix it with this. The lean body shake has 40 grams of protein. So that's my food. And then my breakfast is gonna be these egg whites. Whoops. My hash brown is getting burnt. And where's my bread? Where's my bread? Where's my sourdough? Oh, guys, I was gluten-free for like 7 years. Straight up, did not have gluten because I was so messed up. Like, my gut was, I had leaky gut. I would get sick every time I would have bread or any gluten, literally any gluten. 7 years, cleared my system, never been healthier, good supplements, eating right, and now I could eat sourdough. I'm so hyped. All right, my smoothie is gonna go in my, you guys, this thing. So this is the secret to your gains. Oh wait, I can't have my egg whites burning. I'm gonna make sure they're good. Okay, that is perfect. Hey, I'm making a video, by the way. Just enough. So these things, the mirror, I don't know, the mirror bottles. Okay, I think you can get them on Amazon for like 26 bucks. I'll link it below. This keeps your smoothies or anything you put in here cold for like 2 straight days. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. So a good hack that I've been doing, not this time, but I would make like a much bigger smoothie and make it like 1,000 calories and then put it in this thing, and wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, like if I'm out skiing for 5 hours, 7 hours, which I'm not doing right now, but one of these days, one of these days, I can just sip on it and it lasts all day. I kind of like these mixed up, so I'm gonna leave it mixed. All right, so now I got my big smoothie. I have my 100 grams of carbs of cereal. I'll get the lean body there. My breakfast, I'm gonna put some avocado mayo on this toast right here. That's the secret to happiness. Ooh, and I almost forgot, my other way of getting carbs in the morning every single day is drinking almost a whole cup of oat milk. Like, actually it's way more. I think it's like almost 2 cups with this coffee. It's the ADHD coffee I literally talk about like all the time. But it has bacopa leaf extract, which is a natural remedy, L-theanine, MCT oil, really all the things that you need in a smart coffee or a bulletproof coffee. And that also gives me all my carbs. So I'm just gonna put it in here and drink as much as I can and then take it on the go. All right, pre-workout. We gotta figure out this cabinet. Using the Bum pre-workout, the Savage pre-workout. It's pretty freaking intense. And it's got like 300 milligrams of caffeine. So I don't know, usually I don't do that high of a caffeine, but I need it right now. And sometimes I'll just do half a scoop, but sometimes I'll do full scoop if I need it. I also add extra glutamine. This one's the glutamine. I do 5 grams in the morning, 5 grams in my pre-workout. It helps prevent muscle loss and it boosts your body's protein production. It also helps with your gut health because of that. So 5 grams in pre-workout and then 5 grams in the morning. Watch out if you get pills. I had a client who got pills and each pill was like 1 gram. So she has to take 10 pills in a day in order to get that. So just watch how much it actually has. Like, always read the back side of it. Creatine I'm gonna do after post-workout. So I'm just gonna bring it with me. And now we're off to go. So I'm still just kind of warming my leg up and finishing my pre-workout, which I'm actually, oh jeez, I'm just gonna chug. So for anyone that's watching this that does not know what in the F is going on, I broke my leg 7 months ago, probably in the worst possible way that you could break your leg. Everything from here, knee down, is tib, fib, ankle is fully shattered. They cut through my quad, put a rod in from my knee down to my ankle. So my goal of going pro is still here, still going after it, but it's been really freaking tough with the pain. My goal is to walk you guys through this whole journey of figuring out, doing what I can with what I have and with where I'm at. That's basically it. Being 7 months post this surgery is pretty gnarly and still very painful, and I'm dealing with nerve damage, basically ankle down. The nerve damage is extremely annoying, but also causing pain in there, and I don't know. These videos are also to keep me on track, to keep me motivated, to keep myself accountable. Just don't want to be doing it because I'm discouraged AF, but that's not how champions are made. So we're gonna get after it today. All right, I'm gonna start with isolated leg curl. You barely see it, but there's they like drill through my bone right here. So anytime I'm doing like leg curls, instead of going to my hamstring and feeling my hamstring, I've been feeling the pain like right here. So I'm going really light because I want to make sure that I'm actually working the muscle and not that pain point. Okay, it hurts a ton, I'm not gonna lie. It hurts so much, but I'm just trying to distract myself and just think about the muscle, just contracting the muscle and not thinking about that pain, not letting my mind navigate to the pain. Wow, it's crazy how much easier this one feels. I could do so much more weight on this. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna keep going back and forth and knocking this out to get the blood going into my hamstrings to feel that first, because I really want to be working on them, because again, I've had a hard time activating them because of the pain. So I'm starting with these before my legs get too exhausted. I actually ended up doing 5 sets of the hamstring curls. And again, you want to start with your weakest body part, whatever you want to work on. But just remember, you can only work on one weakness. So I killed my hamstrings. Now I'm going to do this single leg press to work against, keep individually working on my leg. Adjusting this all the way up because I'm a freaking shorty. And I'm gonna focus on pressing through my heel so that all the pressure is going in the back of my leg. So it's a really good way to remember if you don't want to mess up your knee. So if you're pressing through your toe, you're gonna put all the pressure in the front, put pressure on the knee and the quads, which is fine, right? In certain exercises, you want to do that, but to the degree that you don't impact your knee in a negative way. So a really good rule of thumb is to always make sure that you're pressing through your heel if you're really trying to work your hammies and your glutes. That way all the pressure is going to go basically to the back end. Ooh, that's a little, can I not go further? No, that's fine. What? Oh. All these, I hate these like safety things. Lowest I can put it? Oh, got it. Oh, yeah. And with these, or with any exercise, when you're doing like a leg press, the more you let your leg come back and then press through your heel, the more it's gonna hit your glute and your hammies. I just did 3 sets and I did 25 reps on each leg and it feels so good. So a lot of people ask me, like, how do you know how many reps to do? Like, it's like so confusing. You know, if I just do 12 to 15, 6 to 8 based on like my goals. And really my best tip for you, if you're trying to gain muscle, is to really get that muscle mind connection. Like, you need to be able to connect your brain with that muscle that you're working, feel the muscle and listen to it. Yes, it's good to have a good rep range, but if I have 12 to 15 on my plan and I get to 15 and I know I'm in a growing phase, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, okay, like 15 reps, that was great, I did it. No, if I feel like I have juice left, I need to do more. So a good rule of thumb is when you get to that point that you feel like you can't do any more, do 3 more. Like when you're getting to that point that's like, oh my gosh, like, wow, like I really want to stop. I really, really want to stop. That's when you do 3 to 5 more. That's the Arnold way. That's the golden rule. That's what you got to do. Stop counting all the time and like matching the numbers. Your muscle doesn't know how many reps you're doing. Basically, you create those micro tears or you don't. And to create the micro tears, you have to push yourself and you have to focus on progressive overload. So for me, with this weight, it ended up being 25 reps each. I'm going to try to knock out 2 more sets here. We're gonna use the V squat, this baby right here, which you can do so many amazing things with. One of my favorite machines. I'm just gonna put 1 plate on, so 145 on both sides. I'm going to do reverse V squats, but another thing I really love to do, which I will show you guys, is good mornings. So good mornings, right? Usually you'll put a barbell behind you and just kind of lean forward like this, almost like it gives you the RDL feeling, like what RDLs give you, which is amazing for hammies and your glutes. I'm gonna roll between 2 things. I'm gonna do reverse squats, like actually going down, and then the next set I'm gonna do good mornings on it. So you guys will see the difference with the good mornings. My knee isn't going to do too much. It's gonna stay in one place, but I'm going to start with the reverse V squats and we're just gonna go as deep as we can. And I like to go wide with these and just focus on glute and hammies. And again, you're driving through your heel again. So it's my glutes that are pushing me up from when I get deep down, feel it all in my glutes and my hammies. And that is the goal. That's also why I like to warm them up beforehand to make sure that I'm not going to accidentally work through the quad. All right, now we're gonna superset it to good mornings. I'm actually gonna change my stance a little bit, go shoulder width apart. And now as you see, I'm going to go right from my hip. Oh my God. This is definitely hitting more hamstring. It's not always a competition. You don't always need to go super heavy. It's all about the right form and making sure that you're feeling it in the muscle that you're working on. So with complex exercises like this, where form is literally everything, you want to go as light as you can while still obviously working the muscle, it being heavy enough, but light enough where your form is not being impacted. Form is freaking everything. So again, the good mornings, it's got more of an RDL vibe where you are not completely bending all the way down, like you're not doing the squat, but you're pushing everything out from the hip. Think about the hinge. Going in and out, feeling it all in the hamstring, okay? I'm gonna move this a little bit higher up to make sure you can see everything. All right, feet shoulder width apart and just hinge from the hips. Four sets. I mean, I'm gonna do 4 sets even though I did 5 sets on the other ones, but we're going into heavier stuff, so 4 it is. I think someone was, I have no idea, I've never seen this machine laid back like this. Now, if I would do just a full-on glute focused workout and nothing else, my favorite is to do the abductor as the very first exercise after warming up with a band. It's just such a great machine for being able to only focus on the glutes. Like, this is like the one machine that if you're really struggling with glute activation, like I used to struggle a ton, and like any glute exercise I tried doing would go to my quads, except for this thing. This could be your best friend. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna go heavy with these, and I'm gonna do burnout and just go to failure, go until I can, and do 4 sets of those. But within the set itself, I'm gonna superset, leaning back and then leaning forward. It's just gonna hit your glutes a little differently. I feel it more if I'm leaning back, but that's, you know, it doesn't mean that I should only do it that way, because if I'm not feeling it as much here, I need to keep practicing. I need to keep hitting it from that angle. I think this can even come forward a little more. So I'm doing 100 right now, 110. We're gonna do 115. Doing some more hamstring curls, which, I don't know, this machine is definitely like self-explanatory. Individual, I'm getting to a point where I want to throw up, and it's also hard to talk, so bear with me. But I'm just gonna crank out the rest of this workout because I'm dying. I'm at 64 minutes. Oh. All right, we're gonna go even heavier, as slow as possible, making sure that I'm contracting the muscle. Okay, this is ending up to be a drop set. I'm feeling pretty freaking spent, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of posing before I freaking throw up. Oh, my leg. It gets so freaking deformed and janky looking. Okay, there's so much, like, I should do a video about all the crap that I have in my gym bag. It's kind of unbelievable. But I've got my creatine here, and I am going to mix it in here and get some water after I pose. Creatine is like the most researched supplement in the world. Oh, you're good. So if you're gonna get a supplement, I would go with creatine. If we're talking about like bodybuilding, freaking fitness supplements, otherwise collagen is always your number one, if it's the right one. If it's freaking powder, guys, you're just pooing it out. I'm just letting you know. Collagen is way too big of a molecule, and companies cannot shrink it down. So I take this liquid collagen that's a patented formula. It's like the Lululemon Align leggings. Because it's patented, no one else can create it, they own it. So it's the only one that's gonna get absorbed and actually do something. I always do this, freaking leave my key inside. So now make the freaking hour and a half of a drive home and I drank my creatine. So now I'm just gonna drink my post-workout cereal, which I will show you guys in one sec. I can't believe it's like summer here. We're getting like so much snow in the next 2 days in Denver. So I told you guys I'm coming here. And in Breck, I literally, by the end of my workout, I like can't even function, but we're getting a bunch of snow in Breck. But today it's like freaking 77 degrees here. It's so hot. Oh my gosh, I'm like, I need to start this car and put the AC on. Thank you. Oh yeah, here's my post-workout cereal. And then I'm gonna grab the lean body that I got at Supplement Giant. This is what I was talking about. I love this thing, 40 grams of protein. I'm just gonna mix it in with my cereal, and then as I'm driving, I'm literally gonna like drink it. So thanks for joining me on this workout. Day in the life of Elise. My leg is freaking killing me, but I'm gonna go to the doctor tomorrow and like figure out if there's anything else. I think it's just like my nerve damage, nerve issues. Posing was so freaking hard. Workout was hard, but I focused on doing a few exercises and going like 4 to 5 sets on them, a ton of reps, going to failure, and I think I'm gonna be sore AF, freaking dying. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.